morning, everyone, and thanks for tuning back in to another week of Nexus grain updates. Start off this morning with last night's close. We closed out across the company corn 413 to 414 for old crop corn, 382 for new crop corn. Old crop soybeans 1051 to 1054 range, and new crop soybeans 979 to a 982 range. First thing I really want to mention about our grain market, same thing that you've heard me speak of the past several weeks. The bean market is inverted right now to the tune of 72 cents. And really, in plain words, what that means, don't carry old crop beans any further than you have to carry them. Those two prices will come together, and that's just a matter of time. Yesterday afternoon, the crop progress report came out. A little bit strange for a late July crop progress report in that, in this case, both corn and soybeans, actually, according to the reporting agency, improved by about 2%. That's unusual for this time of year, for that to happen. The corn growing degree days right now, I'm showing those somewhere in the range of 1,400 to 1,600. That puts us well past the flowering stage, well on our way to the 2,500 days needed to make black layer. So corn's well on the way. The soybean market has been under an enormous amount of pressure. Obviously, it's down again today. As I speak to you, soybeans are down another 15 cents. So adding to yesterday's weekly loss of 48. So soybeans have had a lot taken out of them. Most of that was attributable to the rain events that have occurred in Iowa and Illinois over the past 3 days. I would argue that that is not necessarily a bearish event to see that much rain this time of year. I did have a fairly lengthy conversation with our agronomy staff here at the company this morning, and there was a considerable amount of fungus showing up across our growing region. So if you haven't checked out your soybeans, I would urge you to take a look at those, perhaps reach out to a Nexus agronomist, and make sure you're staying ahead of those funguses. The next WASDE report comes out on August 12th. My prediction right now is that we're probably going to see somewhere in the order of about 182, maybe 183 for a corn yield. I believe that's probably what the market's trading right now, somewhere about that 182 range, maybe about a bushel ahead of trend line. The soybeans, it's really too early to tell. We have another month to 5 weeks. And actually, it's usually about the time the first soybean truck starts rolling over the scale, third week of September, do we really have a good handle on what our soybeans are going to produce. What we have on the books right now, though, for export sales announcements, so far 200 million bushel of corn has been announced for sale. Again, most of that goes to Mexico. That puts us right on pace with last year. Nothing particularly remarkable going on with our corn. Soybeans, a little different story. Soybeans have 107 million cumulative bushels sold for this coming crop export season. That starts September 1. And that is actually the lowest in the past 6 years. So my belief is the pressure we're seeing the past couple of days in the soybean market is completely attributable to lack of export business. The market's out there right now trying to find a level which will buy us some business. We really should be there about now. When you look at the charts, corn chart doesn't look too bad. We had the June acreage and stocks report, resulted in a very dramatic sell-off in our corn market. Corn has stabilized since then. In fact, since then, corn has found itself in a very range-bound condition. Last night, examination of the charts, 403.5 was our support level that was established with D's corn shortly thereafter the report. We tried to break that 6 times since then and have failed to do so. So if that isn't a good platform to build on, I don't know what is. Soybeans, on the other hand, have no support yet. Soybeans are still pretty much in a free fall. I don't see a great deal of technical support emerging right now for soybeans. As I speak to you today, the soybean market's down around 13, and that's bounced off the lows. I think the lows were around 18 and 3/4, 19 cents. Was the overnight low. Check the ticker overnight, and as is pretty common, we have a real thin market until the dawn starts emerging, and we are seeing greater volumes in the soybean market. The last thing I really want to part with is if you have any questions about soybeans, corn, just reach out to any of the grain staff here at Nexus. We'd be happy to serve your needs. If you have any questions about any of our business units that we have, fuel, agronomy, seed, feed, whatever it is, we're here to serve you. So reach out to your favorite Nexus representative, and we're here for you. Thank you. Goodbye.